are live. Okay. Us, everybody. We will welcome to our session at Karate at Home. If you haven't trained with us before, my name is Adam Pearce, and this is my lovely wife Tracy, and we're from Adelaide in Australia. We'll start the class in a few minutes' time. Give people some time to log on in a couple of time, and then we'll start our training. Huge thank you, obviously, once again to Martin and Nadia for everything that they've done, and a huge thank you to everybody who continues to contribute to this amazing platform, especially in the tricky times that we're in, and now with this new variant and everything going around. So make sure you have some water. Make sure you have some a towel. You'll probably need a chair for today's session, but we'll give you guys a couple of minutes to warm up, do your own stretches, and we'll take you guys through a warm up in a couple of minutes. Was
beautiful. Cool.
You see how we go for time? 6:31. Okay. Trace?
Yes.
Let's begin. Okay. Firstly, welcome again to our session. And if you are just joining us, I'll just repeat myself again. My name is Adam Pearce, and this is my wife Tracy, and we're from Adelaide in Australia. We're part of the ISKF, and our association within Australia is called the TSKF, the Traditional Shotokan Karate Federation. And we've been training a long time. Look, today's session being the start of the year, I was talking to Tracy thinking, what can we do? For a lot of people, I guess, overseas, maybe back in lockdown with the variant kind of moving and coming after Christmas and New Year's, and maybe having a bit of a holiday in your dojo, we thought it's a really good time to come back and revisit the Kihon, and really kind of find your own goals for the year for your training. And that's ideally what we would like for this session. So there's going to be a little bit of a variety of things, some slow movements, some Kihon obviously, a little bit of strength work, and then yes, a little bit of conditioning and some stretching at the end if you're used to our sessions. We love obviously to train. We love to train hard. So it's really important that today in our trainings, please make sure you listen to your body. If you're on the other side of the world and it's freezing cold, and it's a beautiful 31 or 32 degrees here in Adelaide.
It's still hot.
We're already sweating and I haven't done anything yet. Please listen to your body. If you have any injuries, anything you need to modify, and obviously if you are a new Q grade or you're an experienced karateka, feel free to modify the training. The most important thing, I guess, from our point of view for this session is for you to become really in tune with your body and your karate. Because from here, what we're hoping at the end is that everyone has something they can maybe take away with and work towards throughout the year. But I am really, really mindful for a few of us, it's been a bit of time off of training. You've had the Christmas puddings and the turkeys, whatever everybody else eats around the world, our barbecues. So there might be a couple of extra kilograms around the old Orbi area that might be affecting, but the way is a circle and we never stop learning. I think what's really, really important in our training is that we know kind of where we're at, and we have those really clear goals as to what we can do and to continue to improve of our training. So that's hopefully what we want to get out of it in today's session. Ross, anything you want to add?
No, just keep your water and fluids next door to you. We'll have often some drink breaks throughout the session. Obviously, it's really hot where we are, so we're going to take some drink breaks during the session. So please feel free, keep them next to you. So when we do, you're most welcome to fluid up.
Of course. Please do write where you're from as well, and your flags, your country. It's great for us to be able to see everyone that that trains with us.
Excellent.
In today. Okay. We will bow in and we will start. Now, when we bow in, I want you to focus on maybe some of the things you've achieved last year in your karate do, and some of the things that you want to really be mindful of achieving this year. But I want it to be specific to your technique and knowing, I guess, how to do the technique by doing it differently. And sometimes when we watch ourselves, we see ourselves and there are discrepancies or errors that we make. Really, really mindful that, you know, what is it I want to work on today? Is it my hip? Is it my power? Is it my explosion? Is it my foot adherence? All of those things I want you guys to really be mindful of. So when you do your mock saw at the start of training now, just have that in your mind. And while we are teaching and giving you guys some advice or things we want you to work on, keep coming back to your own points and keep revisiting that. All right? Awesome, guys. Okay. We will bow in at the start. Kosuke. Scissor. Moxo. Moxo, you mate. Shomini, ready? Ochigangi, ready? Us. Okay. Let's start. Us. Okay. Tracy Sensei is going to take us through a warm-up. This is one of the most important things that anyone can do, regardless of your age, is continue to keep your focus. Karate teaches us endeavor, and it teaches us self-discipline. And no matter where you are physiologically or age-wise, you can find your limit. You can operate at that point, and every time you might feel like either physically giving up, I want you guys to say one or two more.
You've got more in you guys. You
okay?
can.
You don't need to be scared. It's all good. One or two more. Don't give up, because once you reach that level, if you trained with us before, you know that's where the development starts to happen, and that's when you'll start to improve, I guess, that waza and your body's ability to make that speed and power. Okay. Second thing is mentally. Don't be thinking about anything else for the next hour. Anytime you find your mind wandering or deviating come straight back to your training. Recognize I'm deviating, straight back to my training, straight back to that. And give yourself this 1 hour to really just improve yourself, to train hard and have a great start of the day if you're in Europe on the other side of the world, or here in Australia where it's a Sunday evening. Okay? You guys have earned it. It's a pretty crappy time of the year, but we're here together as a karate family, so let's all train hard.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Let's do it. Alrighty, let's go. Let's start bouncing to the side. Nice and light. And as we do always, left foot forward, bouncing back and forward. Watch your palm.
Yes.
And gently change. Good job. And back to the front. Alright, star jumps. Hey, ich, ni, sam, shi, go, look, sich, hach, ke, ju, ten more. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go, look, sich, hach, ke, ju. To the front. Hey, ich, ni, sam, shi, go, look, sich, hach, ich, ni, some, she, go, do, sich, hutch, ke, aiche. Good job. Hey, just quickly just turn your hips. Hey, other side, other direction. Okay, keeping that blood flowing. We're just going to do some lateral lunge side stretches. So just starting from the center, moving to the left, keeping your toes facing forward. Hey, itch. Back to the middle, change sides. Knee. Sump. She. Go. Look. Sit. Keep your bodies facing the front. Hutch. Curve. Hey, Joe, we're going to do 10 more, yeah? Itch. Knee. Sump. She. Go. Look. Sit. Hutch. Curve.
Breathe.
Age. Good job. Shake your legs out. Alright, so I'm going to start off with some dynamic stretching. So I need you guys to get yourself a chair or something that you can lean on. Okay? Alright.
This good?
Yep. Alrighty. So just your chair, just next to you. So we're going to start off with just a front. When we're doing this, guys, I really want you to focus on keeping your hips to the front. So when you swing your leg, try to avoid turning your hips. Okay, keep your hips to the front. Okay. Hey, itch, knee, some, she, go, roll, sit, hutch, curve, jer, 10 more, itch, knee, some, she, go, roll, sit, hutch, curve, hey, jer. Good job. Hey, change legs. Same again. Really important, don't swing your hips to the side. Keep them straight. Hey, itch, knee, some, she, go, go, sit, hutch, kip, jer, 10 more, itch, knee, some, she, go, roll, sit, hutch, kip, aja. Good job. Turn your hips. And other side. Alright. So now we're going to go to the side. So we're going to swing to the side. So there's two variations if you want. So when we're swinging our legs to the side, you can do two options. So I'll show you with Sensei Adam. So Sensei Adam can swing his leg and stop here, or if you want the full swing, you can bring your leg all the way through to the other side. Okay? Other side, or the first version is just to your foot and back. So your choice, okay? Just blind your lower backs. Hey, to the right. Hey, itch, knee, some, she, go, roll, sit, hutch, curve, aja, 10 more, itch, knee, some, she, go, roll, sit, hutch, curve, whoop, sorry, aja. Hey, that's my balance. Hey, left leg, hey, itch, knee, some, she, go, roll, sit, hutch, kip, hey, jerk, 10 more, itch, knee, some, she, go, roll, sit, hutch, kip, hey, jerk. Good job. Hey, turn your hips. And on the side. Alright, so the last one we're going to do is our kickbacks. So just watching Sensei Adam if he turns to the side. So it's really important as well, when you do this, bring your knee up to the center and swing it down and back. Yep, that's it. So keep your hips nice and open. Alright, just be careful of hamstrings and also lower backs. Okay, left leg first. Hey, ich, nip, stomp, sheep, go, do, sich, hutch, kip, hey, 10 more, ich, nip, stomp, sheep, go, do, sich, hutch, kip, hey, good job. Alrighty, change legs. Hope everyone's alright. Hey, right leg. Hey, ich, nip, stomp, sheep, go, look, sich, hutch, kip, 10 more. Ich, nip, stomp, sheep, go, look, sich, hutch, kip, Asia. Good job, and turn your hips. And other side. Good job. Okay, you can pop your chairs away and we'll continue. Alrighty, just arms back. Hey, ich, nip, stomp, sheep, go, look, sich, hutch, jerk forwards. Hey, ich, knee, stomp, she, go, look, sich, hutch, jerk. Good job. And just last one, just want to stretch your calves. So be very careful if you've got a bit of a twing or a bit of something happening in your calves or your lower legs. So just from here into like a push-up position, but I just want you to slowly, very gently, just stretch out your calves. Nice and easy. Not too much. We're going to be doing lots of work tonight, so it's really important that we get our bodies and our muscles prepared for the coming exercises. Alrighty. Alright guys. Okay. Alright. Good job. Straighten up your doggies and we will start. Okay? Hey, feet together. Hey, belt.
Yes.
Alright guys, hey, so we're going to start with obviously super basics. So we're going to start off with some chokuzukis on the spot. But there's a few things I want you to focus on. Okay, so when we're punching, I want you to try not to punch too much with your shoulders off. Okay, so try and keep your body facing forward and using your hips when you punch, but not overdoing the punch so you're to the side, almost like a kazami. So your shoulders need to still be to the side, but your body is forward. So try really hard not to overcommit with your punches. Okay? Alrighty, let's go. Chokuzuki. We're going to do 50, guys. So it's a bit of a special day today because obviously it's the start of 2022. So we're going to start off with some high-numbered movements. Okay? Hey, 50. Hey, ich, knee, stomp, she, go, roll, sich, hutch, kip, jerk. Hey! Alright, remember, nothing too, we don't want you to try and use your strength. I want you to feel loose, and I want you to really, really focus on your kime at the end of your punches. So if we try and punch really, really strong, sometimes we get really, really slow. So it's really important to have that 0, 100, 0 effect. So we start off at 0, we move at 100, and we stop at 0. Okay? Let's try again. That's already 10. Hey, ich, knee, stomp, she, go, roll, Alrighty.
Stay relaxed, especially if you're just waking up. Nice and loose, nice and relaxed. And find the point where your body starts to tell you it's loose enough to start going hard. So any pain and niggles in your elbows, pay attention to your body.
Excellent. Alrighty. Alright, let's move on. Alright, so everyone make Kibarachi. So really important, okay? So when we're in Kibarachi, it's really important not to have our backsides out and our body forward. So we must pull everything underneath us. And Kibarachi is a really hard stance because there's lots going on that we need to make sure are correct so we know we're doing the stance correctly. So our toes, obviously pointing to the front, okay? And knees on the outside, pushing to the outside, and our backsides in. So not backs arched, backs in, body up straight, okay? So we're gonna do 10 sets of 5 punches. So for example, if I count, hey, each, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knee, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So we're going to do 10 of those. But I really want you to really focus on not being heavy, not being really heavy with your techniques. I want nice and loose and fast movements with a little bit of kime on the end of your punches. Okay? So nice and loose. Hey. 5 punches to 1 count. H. Knee. Some. Chi. Go. Roll. Sit. Hut. Curl. Hey, jerk. Hey. I think we can do 10 more. I think we can continue and do 10 more. Yeah, stay low.
Stay low.
Stay low.
More,
don't come up.
More down. As our Japanese shan says, more down. More down.
Yes. A little bit more down. Go 1 inch lower.
Stay.
Good. Left hand out. Hey, we'll do that same drill one more time. H. Knee.
Sorry.
Stop. Chi. Go. Roll. Sit. Hut. Cut. Jerk. Hey. 1 inch lower. Yes, say no there. Good job. Thanks to me. Okay, quick drink. It's pretty warm here, so we're gonna catch a quick drink for a sec. Ooh.
All right, guys. Well, everybody who's joined us. Firstly, Happy New Year. Thank you very much for coming on to our session today. We really do appreciate it. When we train today, be mindful of your breath and your breathing.
Yep.
Be mindful of how your lungs work. A lot of people hold their breath too much. And it's really important to coordinate your breath with your movements. Fast airy movements and slow purposeful movements as well. So make sure you focus on your breath. Same thing, not too heavy, not too much here.
Yep.
Loose and light. Always relaxed, always relaxed.
Remember that 0, 100, 0, yeah? We tell our students at our dojo, every time they move, every time they do a kata, every time they do kihon, it's 0, 100, 0.
We're not going to break too much. Try and recover, breathe in between. Stay down low. If we're in stance, try and stay with us. Push yourself, and if you feel like coming up or breaking, tell yourself 2 more seconds, 1 more second, 2 more seconds, and hold on and get stronger. Mentally, get stronger too.
Yep, alrighty. Okay, guys, good job. Alright, let's moving on. So we're going to start now. I'm going to take you guys quickly through some Maigaris on the spot, alright? Obviously, with our Maigaris, we have so much to focus on. Okay, every technique there's so much to work on. And we continue to try and perfect that. And it's like Adam Sensei said, karate is a circle. So whether you try for a long time and still continue trying, each time you do it, you're getting better. Okay, so please remember that. All right, so Maigaris on the spot. So I want your feet not together, but a little bit apart. So we're going to break the kick down. So we're going to go by 3 counts. So first one is, I'll just show you one sentence. Say, Adam, say ich, knee, kick back, and in, sun, down. Change legs. Hey, ich, knee, sun. All right, so I want you to think about 2 things. So the knee, when you bring your knee up, is straight up, okay? Not forward, straight up, okay? Toes facing forward. Try not to point your toes. Keep your toes facing up. Because when you deliver your kick, you're kicking with the ball of your foot. So this is the area that you're kicking with. So please make sure that your toes are pulled back when you kick, okay? Bringing your foot back to the starting position and down. And the other point that I want to focus on is your stability when you land. Try to focus on not moving too much when you land. So when you bring your foot back to the ground, it's like your kime of your body when you stop. Okay? All right, let's try. Right leg first. Hey, ich, knee, sun.
Control.
Go nice and still. Control your body. Control your movement. Ich, knee, sun. 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 2 more. Ich, knee, sun. Keep your knee up. Ich, knee, sun. Excellent work, guys. Well done. Now we're going to do the whole kick with 1 count. So I want you to think in your mind, visualize that 1 kick down. 1 kick down. So your knee is the most important. Your knee must come up first. All right? Hey, let's go. Right leg first. So 1 count, the whole kick. Hey, ich, and down. Nice and easy. Knee. Sump. She. Go. Go. Sich. Hutch. Kip. Jer. Hey, 10 more. Ich. Knee. Sump. She. Go. Go. Sich. Hutch. Kip. Hey, Jer.
Hey.
Good job. Excellent. Anything? No?
Balance is shaky. I apologize.
Always things to work on, right? And one is balance. All right, so now we're going to go a little bit faster. But 1 count is going to be 2 kicks. So we're going to alternate kicks. So watch carefully. Hey, ich, knee, sump. Okay? All right, so we're going to do about maybe 25 to 30 of these. But I want you to think about the looseness of your kick. So nothing here. Try not to, when you kick as well, it's really important that you don't bring your chest to your knee when you kick. So your body is up straight and your knee comes up. So only your knee. Okay? When you release your kick, it must come back fast to that same position. Okay? All right, let's do it. So 1 count, 2 kicks. All right? 0, 100, 0. All right, let's go. Ich, knee, sump,
Relax.
she, go,
Up
go,
again.
sit, hutch, come on, come, hey, hey, 10 more ich, come on, knee, sump, she, come on, go, come on, sit, hutch, come, jab.
Hey.
I think we can do 10 more.
Was-
Adam said say yes.
Was-
Well, let's go, guys. Nice and quick. Hey, ich, knee, sump, she, go, sit, hutch, come, hey, hey, now it. Hey, so mate. Well done, guys.
Have Australia's got a drink for me.
Good job.
These are a little bit tight. If at all you're struggling with some of the techniques, maybe you're a little bit older or unable, not as flexible or not quite as quick, please don't try and rush them.
Absolutely.
Make sure you focus on your karate. Find out where the strength and everything kind of lies and where your weaknesses are. Also, I know for myself, my balance is absolutely unacceptable. So,
more practice.
It's ready.
More practice.
30 minutes into it, we need to keep cruising. All right, warm up.
A drink?
Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Warm up. It's finished. We're going to start training. Great to see everyone on board. Thank you guys tuning in. Australian family, you guys are well. Okay, so I'm going to go through some just attacks moving forward and blocks moving backwards. When I do this, I'm just going to explain some things I want you guys to think about or be mindful of when you're moving. So when you do this, if you have floorboards or you have something, I want you just, just adapt, but don't think too much else out. Just try and be mindful of what I'm saying to you when you guys do this. Okay, let's get going.
Let's go, guys.
Aye.
Shot.
Okay, from here, left hand out. We might be opposite to you guys, the hands on the thing. I want you guys to now set your body, low, bend your knees down. Hips underneath, spine long, head up straight. Punching Oizuki slowly out. I want you from here, let's just turn 45 degrees, guys, so I can see where your body line is. Extend your right foot, but don't move your body. Kind of like a neko ashidachi. Okay, then from here, I want you to slide along the ground, but keep this back knee like you're on paper and squeeze in and punch. All the time, your back foot sticks to the floor. And in Shotokan, you'd hear it again, instructors would say your stance is absolutely crucial. And the connection to the ground, the power comes from. So we need to have that full flat foot. So if your Achilles are tight, shorten your stance, but make sure you have that connection.
Yep.
From here, we're going to step back in 3 steps. Shift your way back in the back leg through your hips. 1, squeeze in. 2, right hand comes up, send your left shoulder back, and then from here, keeping your toes up, back, and aguke each. Now, when you're doing aguke, we talk about the body position. I'm going to get a stick here. Okay, this angle of the feet from toe to toe should be the same angle as the whole body up here. Does that make sense? A lot of people, if I can get Tracy Sensei just to come towards the camera, we see this a lot. Can you just add you can face the front for me, please?
Hey!
Right? A lot of people will have a neutral hip with a strong hikite. Right? They think the hip comes back. But what happens is the angle between the feet and the hip are different. Where the lower angle might be here and the upper angle may be there. But what you want to do is keep that whole thing aside. So when you block now, squeeze out and push out. Open your shoulders, contract your back, and extend that lat under here to make your block. Okay. Let's go back as you can. Hey, from here. All right, slowly forward again. Keep your front foot stable and flat. Oizuki. Yes. Let's go Jordan. Squeeze in. Go shift back. Open up. Hips at the end. As you can knee. Jordan. Yes. Oizuki. Squeeze in. Back open knee. Keep that foot still. Each. Knee. Each. And last one, knee.
Hey!
All right, a little bit faster. Find the connection now, holding this hand until when this foot moves center and your body has to go forward, your front leg is going to contract. You're going to drive that heel into the ground. Generate the power from that front leg into that back. If you haven't trained for a while, stay low. And I want you guys to get a little bit lower and start to open up through your body. Okay? Keep low with us.
Hey!
Let's go nice and loose and fluid. Each. Push. Knee. Hold. Hips back. Each. Knee. Each. Knee. Keep your foot flat. Left foot flat. Each. Knee. Each. Knee. Each. each knee.
Hey!
We stay. And we recover in Zenbutsu. Now, Happy New Year. It is 2022. So we're going to do 22 reps. 1 rep is punch and back. 22 times. Try and relax. Keep up your kimei. We're not going to go too fast.
Hey!
Hey, each. Knee. Sa. Shi. Go. Rook. Enjoy your breathing. Sich. Hutch. Ke. Che. Yon.
Hey!
Ich. Push. Knee. Push. Push the leg. San. Push it strong. Rock it. Shi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hutch. Push. Come on. Ke. Che.
Hey!
2 more. Sorry, Trace. Ich. Knee.
Hey!
Stay. Now, that's me. Have a breather. Be about 15 seconds. Now, the key is to enjoy the pain. So find where your muscles start to burn and wake up, and don't grimace at it. Don't have try and turn to like, yes, this is my opportunity now
Boss.
to operate
Boss.
in this level and mentally go down. And if you need to, I guess, lower your intensity, then do that, but still have your correct technique. Still be mindful of your heel adherence.
Boss.
Posture straight, the leg extension. Hus.
Yes.
Ashi hantai, guys. Change legs. Face today. Aye. Right hand out, left hand out. Slowly bend down each. Extend that leg. Glide. Squeeze. This is our recovery down here. Body in square. Hold it back. Squeeze it in. Shoulder back. The end. Rotate. Remember that plane of motion. Age. Each. Hold it. Push. So join. Knee. Each. Knee. Each. Knee. Each. Knee. Each. And knee. Hey!
Hey!
Alright, 22 times.
Shut.
Stay down low.
Hey!
I'm just going to break down the count. I want you guys to focus on stopping after each movement.
Hey!
Nice and relaxed.
Shut.
And each. Hold. And knee. Hold. Hold. Sun. Shi. Go. Rook. Fit. Hutch. Good. Good.
Hey!
Each. Knee, come on. Sun. Back. Shi. Push that leg. Go. That's right. Hey, come on. Run. Push it. Sit. Hutch. Good. Come on. Good. 2 more.
Come on.
Knee.
Hey!
We stay. Recover. Now then. That's me.
Yes.
Have a big stretch. Keep moving. Get a drink if you need. We need to move on.
Yep. You go.
I did wanted to say, if you have any questions throughout this session, feel free to put them in the comments. If we have a chance to see them, we'll answer, but after the session, we can go back and reply to those as well. Breathe and relax. If you're not puffing yet, you're not training hard enough, or you're a superhuman, or we're just extremely unfit. Okay. As it's a bit of a warm-up session and a wake-up session for many of us for 2022, okay, the next 10 minutes or so, we're just going to go a little bit slower. And by going slow, it allows you to, one, I guess, bring your heart rate down, not work so much on your cardio, but really focus on the control of your techniques.
Of course.
And a lot of us have the dexterity with our hands, but not so much our legs. And I know myself, I need to work on my legs as well, especially my strength around my hips. So the next exercise, you're going to need a chair or something to balance on. And we're going to do this two ways. The first one is going to be working on the strength of my geri, kekomi geri, and my washi geri. The front kick, the side thrust kick, and the roundhouse kick. If you feel that you have enough control of that, forget about the chair, work on your balance. For me, I need a chair, so I'm going to go grab a chair. We're going to break it up, but ideally I want you guys to be strict on yourself and try not to drop that leg. So grab a quick chair, guys. Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Session has gone too quick.
We need like an hour and a half.
We need like 3 hours. 3 hour gash kicks. All right. The chair is for our balance. Now, I sometimes find if we don't have a balance point, we're unable to really focus on the control of those muscles that are required, especially for kicking. So for beginners, it's a really good thing to have a stability point. And obviously, if you want to increase the difficulty, take away that stability point, but slowly and incrementally adjust the difficulty of the kicks or the techniques required. So the first one, yeah, you're going to go slow. And I want you to focus on your breathing. So every time you go out, breathe out fully, everything out. Completely empty. Breathe in as you come back in, breathe out. I want you to squeeze those muscles that are being, I guess, engaged in these techniques. So, first one is right leg up. If you have a chair, that's fine. Hold on to the wall, hold on to your wife, or your kids, or anything like that. Hey, slowly, my geri, each, breathe out, in. From here, turn your hips, kekomi, out, okay, back. From here, around, behind, and pivot across mawashi, and back to my geri. There's one.
Sorry.
Don't drop our legs. Each, breathe, knee. Sun. Oh, there it is. Back, down. You can feel your vulnerable points. Each. And what this is going to do is just let you be mindful of where you're traveling at and what I want you to work on in terms of your balance points for your techniques and your kicks, and where your strength may lack in your core or your hips. Keep going. 1, 2, full range. Back. 3, slow, not fast. Slow and control. It doesn't have to be high. It can just be out and control. Full range back. Rotate it. Oh, it's coming. Come on more. You can feel the pain starting to set in. And this is where your body will get stronger. Stay with us. Kick on me. Heel leads. Fully control back up. Back, breathe out. Up. One more. My. Kick on me. Back. Mawashi geri.
Hey!
Up. Down.
Oh,
Nice hips.
that feels great.
Good job. That's step 1. We're going to stay on the same side. We're going to do it again.
Us.
Okay?
Feels.
Same leg. Up, one more. Up.
Hey.
Slowly focus out each. Sun, fully back, fully around, and realign the hip. 1, 2, fully around, and align the hip. Sun, out slowly. Don't hold your breath. Up, chi. Kickbacks. Go. Oh, I feel like you're on the leg. That's it. Stay with us. Come on, come on. That's it. Oh, I'm dropping it.
Come on.
Come on. Heart. Don't know if I missed the camera, I'm not sure. Oh, hips. You'll be thanking me later on. 2 more. Come on. Good. You've always got more. It's all in your head. Oh, last one.
Us.
Two. Oh.
Come on. Hey.
Up and rise. Hips.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
that feeling right now makes it all worth it.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Go leg. I should go. 2 sets.
Hey.
Here we go. Up. Out each. Kick on me. Back. Round. All the way back. Rotate around. Use your core. Mawashi. And back.
Hey.
When you do this, please pay attention. Just drop your legs and relax to your foot positions. Okay, I'm assuming everyone on this forum has experience in these kicks, so making sure you're kicking with the ball of the foot, kicking with your heel, your knee stays high, your hip comes around with the ball to Mawashi, in line with your center.
Hey.
So when you go slowly and slower, you can focus more on these small points. When we go fast, obviously we don't have the ability or the time to work on those little fine points. Like, slower you go is absolutely fine. If you need to rest and break, 2 seconds only. Then back up. Rest and break, 2 seconds. Just alleviate that kind of muscle, lactic acid build up, and then straight back into it.
Hey.
Us.
Hey. Pusha.
Pusha.
Hey.
Isha. Hey. Hey. Each. Slowly on me. Back. Around. Wash. Control. My gear. Push. Get the cobwebs out, guys.
Oh, come on.
All of that. This year is going to be a great year for me. Starts at every moment that you have on this planet. Be thankful and grateful for where we are. Have the opportunity to train together across
The world.
the world.
Absolutely.
Spread it out together.
Come on.
1, 2, lock it out. Fully back. Utilize that core. And up. 1. Out. 2. Utilize. If you need a challenge, take away your balance point.
Wee.
But I am absolutely fine. 1. Feeling good. Feeling fresh. Focus. Yes. Focus. 4 more. 1. Come on. Full range of motion. Work those muscles. 3 more.
Come on.
2 more. This is where it happens. Come on, Trace. If you're pushing like you should be training. One more. Okay.
Hey.
Let's go. Focus. Focus.
Hey, show.
Yes, relax.
Yeah.
Oh, that's only 1 set down. 1 more to go. Great work. I'm sure sure there's somebody out there watching with amazing hips and kicks who's just laughing at us. Saying, is that all you've got, you Australians?
Usha.
Usha. Hey, hey, hey. Same leg. Last one. 10 times. Let's go.
Hey.
Slow. Each. Out. Back. Around. Breathe. So. She. Foot position, your wife in the head.
No.
Doesn't go down too well. Sorry, Tracy. No, go on. Come on.
Come on.
Don't give up. Rook. Enjoy it. And focus. Tell yourself you got 40. You only have 40%, guys.
Come on, come on.
4. Look. Sit. Hush. Rounded leg. 2 more, come on. Curve. Hit the limit, push through. As high as you can. Yes. Endure. I want to hear your key eyes. From here, big one.
Hey!
And boss.
Boss.
And the hips.
Ooh.
How's everybody feeling? Feeling alive? Have a stretch. A little bit tight my calves. A little bit sore. Anyway, you don't need to work hard. Have insane intensity to get the benefits. Okay, just a few minutes a day. Some of these movements are really going to help your strength around your hips and your core. The problem with a lot of us is we need to train a couple of times a week. But for any kind of physiological adaptation, just isn't enough. Okay, Dan, I'm feeling the burn with you, mate. Don't you worry about that. Okay, found that. Go drink, guys. We've got, I'm going to say 10 more minutes. Tracy Lee, we are
conditioning.
We are done, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
As you would know, we had so much planned. But I talk too much, I have to train more. Okay. Every session we do finish with a little bit of strength and conditioning. Generally, we do this towards the end, so our muscles are already fatigued, just to get that little bit extra work. Okay, so Tracy is going to take us through, or I can take us through now. Today's special, because it is the start of the year and it is 2022, is we're going to do 22 repetitions. Okay, and they don't have to be fast. Okay, I want them to be slow and controlled with your breath. And breathing and karate are absolutely unified. And finding out how you breathe correctly, for timing of slow movements, for explosion, for recovery, and not really just gassing yourself is absolutely crucial to having efficient karate as well. So when we do these movements, we're going to be working on a few different things. Just make sure that you are breathing, and if you feel like you haven't got one more, yes you do. You've always got one more.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, one more. All right.
Alrighty.
Where is our little list
Hey.
of fun things to do?
What are they?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Am I doing it?
Yep. Go for it.
Yes.
Are we doing the glute?
Yes. Okay. I've got my little notes next to me, so just forgive me. From here, guys, on your back, you can see us. Okay, we work a lot on our quads, on our pushing muscles, that kind of posterior chain. We don't have to do much too much. We get a lot of hamstring injuries and lower back injuries in training. So the first one is a glute bridge. 2 levels, okay? Level 1 Hands are going to be up at 22. Your hands can be by your side. Just want you guys to squeeze up. Okay, if you feel like you need a bit of an extra burn through your hamstrings, lift your toes up, or change the, the length of your heels from your backside, and squeeze up. Squeeze with your hamstrings, your glutes, and your lower back. If it's a bit easier, you can cross your hands across your chest. All right. Level 3, what we're going to do, I want everyone to try this, is 22 Maigari. So from here, okay, we're going to balance our hands, go on our shoulders. We're going to come up, push, and extend from your heels and your lower back up high. Then from here, lift up your right knee. Okay? Keep your left leg planted and kick. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hach, curl, keep your hips up, je, ich, ni, san, come on, shi, go, rook, sich, hach, curl, je, ich, ni, stay, change legs, hey, ich, ni, san, shi, balance and slow, go, rook, sich, if it's easier, hach, to the heel further away, curl, put your toes up, je, this is hard enough for me, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hach, curl, je, two more, ich, and knee, and down, and relax. All right, next one. Onto our stomach. We're going to work a little bit harder. From here, we go to an angle. Okay, make a push-up position. Core strong. Slowly bring 2 levels. Bring your knee to your elbow and back, or knee to the outside of the elbow and back. When you come up, breathe out. In on the way back.
Hey.
Out, in, slowly. 22 times.
Hey.
Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, keep strong, sich, hach, curl, je, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hach, curl, je, come on, ich, ni,
And show.
and relax. Great work. All right, 2 more to go. Tracy's favorite.
Push-up.
Okay, side glute raises. I think there's a corner one there. So, from this position here, continue to core strong on. Okay, right leg up to the side. Drop it down, but don't touch the ground.
Don't touch the ground, just keep it up.
Slowly, each, keep to our speed. Knee, squeeze. San, shi, go, rook, sich, hach, curl, je, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, focus, sich, hach, curl, je, 2 more, ich, ni,
Push-up.
change legs,
Hey.
Ich. Über. Ni. Über. San. Shi.
That's it, guys. Keep going.
Go.
You've got it. Come on.
Rock.
Push through. We're almost there.
Zit.
Keep focused.
Haj.
Think just one more.
Ke.
Well, 12 more.
Je.
Come on.
Ich.
After this, you can have a break.
Ni.
Push through.
San.
Come on.
Shi.
Your legs are telling you to stop.
Go.
Don't stop.
Rook.
Push through.
Zit.
Don't listen. Come on.
Haj. Ke. Je.
2 more. Come on.
Ich. Ni. Good job. Relax. I'm a bit of a massage. Alright, we had heaps more planned, but it is almost now time to finish up. Alright, us guys, so this is what we're going to do for the last 5 minutes. We're going to have a stretch. However, what I'd like everyone to do, if you have the opportunity, is to comment below. I want you to tell us, what are your goals for this year in karate? For a lot of us, you know, we learn from these instructors, but this is a 41,000 person strong forum. Massive kudos to Nadia and everyone for that. So please tell us if you have got any goals. This year I really want to work on something. For me, this year I really want to work on my flexibility. I really want to stretch more. As you get older and stuff, you know, your body starts to fall to pieces. So that's for my goal. Please, if you have the opportunity now, just write down in the comments, have your stretch. We're going to stretch out for about 5 minutes and then we're going to bow out. And just, I want you to reflect on some of the things you may have touched on today and what you can do in your karate kind of moving forward. Us?
Sorry, Nadia Sensei, Martin Sensei, we might be about 5 minutes over. I hope that's okay, sorry.
Alright guys, from here breathe in. Breathe out, arms drop, legs. In. Out. In. And from here breathe out and just fold down. Bend your knees. Slowly get side to side. Loosen up your lower hamstrings, your lower back. Oh, geez, so much. Good job. Plant your hands down, both legs backwards, push down. And you're in timing, walk your calves up and down. And breathe and relax. And both heels down backwards. Push. Bring your right foot next to your hand into runner's lunge position. Make sure your ankle is directly below your knee. Hands down. Really important when you stretch to relax. Don't push yourself. Don't push so it's painful. But allow your body to just kind of find different positions where you can just start to open up. You don't always have to do, I guess, what we say, but what I might work. Come a little bit lower. Take your left hand a little bit wider. Heel down. Nice work. Alright, from here, straighten your front leg. I want you guys to push your toes down to the ground though. Slight bend in your knee. Send your hips to the back. Should be able to feel to the top of your hamstrings. Breathe deeply into the stretch. And when you relax those muscles. I'm starting to cramp in my calf. Good job. Plant that foot behind. Take it back into that down dog stretch. Left foot forward. Hands down. So get that body nice and low. Open up through your adductors on the inside here. Hour goes too fast. Take the front foot straight. Toes down to the ground. Stretch across the front of your foot. Bend that knee. Hips to the back. Spine nice and long. Big deep breaths. Relax. Sit down. Put your left foot over your right. Bend your right leg. 2 variations. Level 1, you can come up to here. Stretch forward. Otherwise, on your back, lower back flat. If you have back issues, thread the needle. Pull your shin up. And back. Good job. Change legs. Great job. All right, lie down flat. Bring your right leg up to your chest. Throw your hand out to the side. Cross your body. If it's too intense, 2 legs together is fine. Stretch across. Breathe into your spine. Slow down your breathing. Slowly breathe out. One more big deep breath in. And out. And relax. Other side. Left leg up and across. If it's too intense, 2 legs off to the side is fine. Like this. Breathe in. Breathe out and relax. Breathe in. Relax. Last one. And up. Slowly up. Last one. Up on your toes underneath. On your knees. Bring your arms across. Thank you very much for joining us at Karate at Home. Thank you very much for having us once again, Sensei Naja and Sensei Martin.
Of course, thank you.
And to everyone out there, we wish you all a fantastic 2022 with all the health and happiness. Definitely stay safe. Look after each other. Love and laugh more. Train hard. Enjoy your training. Okay, find something this year to work on. The years go quicker and quicker, right? So keep training hard and support your dojo, support your instructors, support your fellow karateka. Get to training the days you don't want to get to training and it's too hard and you know maybe you're not feeling the best or you're sore or it's cold or you're tired. They're the times you need to get to training, okay? Because every time you do, you're thankful that you do that. And that's important. It's easier to listen to your excuses, but you have to be stronger than your excuses.
Absolutely.
Okay, before we finish up, we're going We're going to bow out again in Mokso. It's going to go for about a 30-second. I really want you to set your mindset, set your goals for 2022. What is something you want to achieve? And please do share some things down here in the comments about what are your goals for this year, because you'd be surprised, some people might not even recognize or think about that, or might want to be in touch. So thank you very much for the fantastic comments. And like I did say, if you have any questions, please do feel free to write them, and Tracy and myself can answer them when we go back and do this. Okay,
Beautiful.
let's bow out. Sorry, man. Show me, ready? 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 Once. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Always a pleasure to be here, and we hope you did enjoy our session, and yeah, we wish you all the very, very, very best.
Happy New Year, and we will see you guys again sometime soon. Us.
Thank you, guys. We'll stay online for a couple of seconds. If anybody has any questions, feel free to shout out now. We can get back to you. Cheers. Grab a drink. Hope you enjoyed that Sunday morning. Thank you, Watson Sensei.
Stan.
Thank you, Simone.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, guys, for everything. All right.
Let's go. Shall we sign up?
Yep, let's sign off.
Guys, take care.
Have a great day.
See you again soon.
Chris. See you guys.
Us.
Os.